You're listening to Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official podcast of Lingerie Fighting Championships. And now, here's your host, Michael Larkin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official LFC Lingerie Fighting Championships podcast. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me today, man, she made her return to LFC 43.
Hey, I exist.
I love the one, the only Tomiko The Temptress Tajima.
I'm not dead yet.
I love the energy. How you feeling? It's great to see you. You did your thing. How you feeling, Tomiko?
I'm doing good. I'm just proving that I could still be out there and fighting, you know. I proved it to everybody that I still got it.
Oh, you most certainly do. And I mean, I look at it from a stance too. Anytime that you come back to LFC, it's always a moment in a memory. And I have to say this for you. You took on this young up-and-comer by the name of Miss Lexa Stahl. But here's the thing that everybody needs to get into fruition here. We had two Temptresses. She calls herself Temptress. You're the OG Temptress. What are we doing?
What is going on here? I am the Temptress. That's why there's a "the" in front of it. She's just Temptress. Okay. She needs to step down.
I got to tell you, though, with seeing women like yourself and you against Lexa Stahl, I saw the matchup there. Now, myself, knowing you and knowing what you can do, I'm here for it. I'm there. Then I saw Lexa Stahl. Lexa's another one, someone who's currently on the rise. She has the body background in bodybuilding. She's really taken her craft within jiu-jitsu, another hard worker. And I got to say, for what set the tone for the event in itself, the opening bout, I enjoyed it. We're going to get into it. But for you, seeing someone as new, like you faced Jessie El Toro Santos, you faced Jenny, you faced Shelly Aphrodite da Silva, you have faced everybody and taken on challenges more than more. Our current LFC champion, Bella Inc., your last one. How is it taking on this young and up-and-comer by the name of Lexa Stahl doing her thing in LFC?
Well, it was a lot of nice person, but she's freaking she's a tank. Okay. Girl's like solid muscle. Younger, like maybe more than half my age. Yeah, she was a beast, total beast mode. The girl's awesome though. I respect the heck out of her. Super fun to fight. You know, I would fight her again.
I think it's one of those things. And first and foremost, I'm going to tell you something right now. As it says in her bio with the numbers 99, I got to tell you something. She came out when she was born, the Backstreet Boys were on top of the charts, but I want it that way. This girl, and I say that respectfully, but now she's making me feel old. But no, I think someone like Alexis Stahl, someone who takes her craft much like you very seriously, very disciplined, very professional. That is the best representation of your presentation right there. And this bout right here, it did not disappoint. And I got to say, before we even get into it, Tomiko, Valentine's Day, you rocked it with the attire, man. I like the black. I like everything, man. It really suited you. I dug it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I mean, I'm bummed that I didn't have my leopard print robe with me. I had a like real sexy robe. I was going to come out and like throw it off, but I'm bummed I couldn't wear the pasties either. Really bummed I couldn't wear my heart pasties. They denied me, so I was like, bummer. That would have been extra cute. Like, just it would have upped my ante big time. It would have been the sexiest thing I ever wore for the LFC. Oh well.
Well, first and foremost, I think there's many different layers to sexiness, and you with what you do with your confidence and everything. So it worked. I think you definitely hit the sexiness meter, if you will. We're gonna put it up a notch here, Tomiko.
I hope so.
Hey, truth is truth, man. I think when I look at someone like both yourself and Lexa Stahl came at you like a spider monkey, man. She judo flew through you. She gave you a nice flip. My God, you came back at her with your strikes and kicks like you do. I think you two really meshed well. And I got to ask on the second part of that, your thoughts on Jenny Bloody Valentine getting the referee role this time. We usually have Terry, but now we got Jenny up in the front.
I don't think that's exactly fair since me and her have fought each other twice and she was on the black team. And I think there was some real cheating going on actually, because it seemed like anytime I would pull like a move, she would say, oh, no, that's not allowed. But yet when she pulled a move, never like didn't even bat an eye. So I felt like it was totally one-sided, that she was just helping out the black team there, even though she was supposed to be non-partial and just be a ref. So I was having a little, I don't know if you saw me yell at the end at her, like, because I clearly think I won that match. I think everybody did.
Let's put this into the forefront here. I mean, let's be honest. I know it's been a few years since LFC 27, and I know it's been a few years since Sturgis in 2020 with LFC 30, but you never forget when another woman kicks you in the groin and she gets herself disqualified, and then everything that happened in Sturgis. You don't forget that, Tomiko. There is some...
No. Well, like I even the score. So if she has a beef about me kicking her in the crotch, she did it first to me. So I was just paying her back, right? So
Exactly.
she's got a beef about me, and then me showcasing her piece of hair around the ring that I did at Sturgis. Hey, it's not my fault that your hair came out in my hand, you know? And I was waving it around. Hey, what can I have? Like, was my little trophy thing? Not my problem. So she's going to take it out on me and be unfair as a ref? That's not exactly nice.
All's fair in love and war, man. Sometimes you got to put some hair out. That's literally something, and I'm going to put an image in everybody's head right now. It's like high school when the two girls are having the cat fight and the pull apart coming out of the bathroom. That's what that was like. Picture high school, but amplified. It's Sturgis.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
1,000 times over. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She just can't let that go.
Well,
I think it's because I was showcasing her hair around the ring. I really think it more than just the kick. It was that hair showcasing. She was never will forget that. So I think this was her chance to get even with me on this match. So I think that's what happened.
Big shots.
My
Good job,
goodness.
Stahl, to buck her off. Uh-oh.
Wants to sit back on this rear naked choke, perhaps controlling from the front, driving shots to the body. There she is.
Oh,
The guillotine.
good action. Wow. Oh, that is painful.
Can just see the torque on the back from here.
Yeah, that's just terrible on the spine.
Does not look good.
Is she gonna make it? That's a tough position to be in.
In a ton of pain right now. Looks like she's tapping.
She's tapping, but the coach is not paying. The ref's not paying attention. She didn't see it.
Not at all.
She
Jenny
didn't see it.
Valentine is over here talking with Trap Gambino.
Oh,
that
straight
allows
to the
Alexa Stahl to get out.
I mean, here's the thing there. You showed it off like a trophy, like it was. You put it on display in Sturgis. Then we get here now to LFC 46, Tunnel 11 at the FSW Arena. You had Lexa Stahl. You had her in the submission. You put her in the camel clutch.
A freaking firm one. There's pictures showing like I had her in like a hardcore.
You locked it in.
Camel clutch. It was locked in. She wasn't going anywhere, and she was bent all the way back, and she was tapping. So she was tapping with both hands, even like to be let go. So if Jenny would have been paying attention, because that was definitely a tap, I thought she was watching the fight. I don't know what she was doing at the time, but she should have been watching the fight. And so I let go thinking, all right, it's a tap, you know, I'm going to let go. And then I get this move pulled on me with the rear naked. And then she's saying, yeah, the winner over here. I'm like, what's up with that?
I think we can officially coin this, Tomiko, and I'm going to coin it right here on this fine podcast. It was the LFC screw job. It's what it was. It was literally the LFC.
Yeah, it was, because I had people say they had it on video. Like I had people on the sidelines when I got out of the ring. They go, you won that one. I go, I know.
And don't get me wrong, like she also put you in a good rear naked choke. But when somebody like tappity tap taps and it's clear as day visible, then that's the end.
Yeah, when it's like this. In front of the judges, even.
Right.
We were right by the judges. I mean, the judges, if you can't see her doing that, and I'm sitting on, they're all like, we're right in front of them, okay? Well, I think even the audience from behind us can see her tapping. She was waving her like arms like crazy like that, right? I think they can all see that it was a tap.
I think
the only person that couldn't see it was Jenny.
I think Joel Kane, even on the friggin' screen, could tell with Gypsy Mac.
Oh, I know, in the little square. Like, I couldn't even freaking believe the iPad crap. I was like, where's my coach? And then I look, and it's just this tiny little square on the iPad. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's trying to coach me.
Yep.
I can't even see him. He's like just this little square.
Little smidge.
Yeah.
Smidge.
And I go, and I'm like talking to I'm like, why isn't he here? You know, I go, why am I talking to an iPad right now?
he was very, very vocal on Instagram talking about the fact that first I get screwed in this fight, and then Jesse El Toro Santos against Anna Kovalchenko literally dumps the iPad in the water bucket. Dumps the iPad in the
then see if he would have been there in person, then he could have, and so he didn't even get to coach probably the other ones because the iPad was probably ruined after that, right? So we had no coach for the pink team.
That's what you get, man, for friggin' making fun of the girls' lingerie. You get dumped in the friggin' ice bucket, man.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I still can't believe that he wasn't even there.
But I will say this. I know, but I can honestly say I think that's the first time I can ever say the LFC screw job on this podcast. That bat will forever be now dubbed as the LFC screw.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's going to go down in history.
But other than that, I will say this. And I'm going to say this because she did do a great job. Congratulations, Lexa Stahl on the one, even though, yeah, we know. And I say that, I do say that. She did work hard. Even though,
yeah, I'm just going to do this.
Even though
that's all I'm gonna do on social media, I'm gonna go like this.
We're all serious. Much love to you.
She did do a good job though. She was good. She did some good, some good moves on me, and that rear naked was for real, rear naked, like tight as can be.
I think what's great about her too is, like I told you, like she's really learning and really adapting the craft of jiu-jitsu and the submission game. And I think what's the great contrast about it too is like you're strong on the rear naked side of things in the submission and the ground game. And honestly, I will say this about you. You are also very strong in your own right. So when you put two Temptresses together, it makes magic in a way, Miss Tomiko.
It was fun. Yeah, she's definitely strong, but she told me I was a beast too. And I take that as a huge a compliment for somebody that looks like her to tell me that I was jacked and looked, I mean, that was pretty cool. She said that to me. So
listen, Tomiko,
mutual respect.
You and I go back to 2022 when I did the ring announcing for your bout with Carmen Valentina. I got to tell you something with your camo and whatnot. My God, man, jacked to the gills and still jacked. And
yeah,
beast mode activated, man. Let's put that in the forefront.
I'm trying. I mean, I just need to clean up my diet a little bit, but I'm still working, pumping iron and stuff. I've been traveling a lot. That's the problem. I went on a cruise, and before that, I was where was I? I think I was in Grenada. Yeah, before that, and I've been traveling a lot, and so I blame it on the traveling, but I'm trying to get myself back with trying to eat clean again. It was all the too much having drinks and having fun,
Well, I will say this: how was Grenada as itself, man? Because that sounds awesome.
It was amazing. They say it's the spice island, and it definitely is. It's where they do the nutmeg, and it was pretty fascinating how they have all these different kinds of nutmegs, and the people are super friendly over there, and I had a really good time.
Well, Tommy, that's how you have to look at it too, also, because, and I mean, as we get older, as we get wiser, and as we even adapt more, because in life you never stop learning, you have to live the best of it, be the best version of yourself. Like life's too short than anything else,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, when I was on the Virgin Cruise Line, I saw Richard Branson. He worked out next to me.
Wow.
That was pretty amazing. I was like, holy cow, there he is. He's like working out, and I didn't want to be like, hi, So I was just working out, and he just said good morning, and then he jumped in the pool at Scarlet Night. It was pretty awesome. We watched playing chess, and he was all over the ship. It was amazing.
It's so funny. Like every time you bring up the workout stuff, I always say this about you because you're like the Olivia Newton-John of LFC. One of the things I love, and I say this about your gym routine because you always post such great stuff, just doing what you do and just staying positively proactive in the gym. You kind of got the Olivia Newton-John look for it's like the let's get physical look with your bandana and everything, man.
Oh, God.
Yo, it's retro, man, but it's the bomb.
Well, I'm not doing it on purpose. It's because I sweat so much that it gets in my eyes.
Hey man, bring it back.
I have all these sweatbands.
Bring it back. Literally,
there's a guy who's called Sweatband Lover that follows me on Instagram. He's all into it. He loves my stuff, thinking that I'm doing this. That's just what I wear when I go to work out, like because I can't handle the sweat in my eyes. So it's people know what to buy me for like gifts. So I have been getting bandanas from people lately.
Well, first and foremost, shout out to Sweatman friggin' on Instagram there. But also number two, No, he's right. Like, first of all, it's cool. It's retro. It's
Yeah.
nostalgia, but it's badass, man.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little less weird, but you know, I'm a nerd, you know, what can I say? I'm a nerd, and the sweatband thing just adds to my nerdiness that I wear it proudly, and I get a hard time from people tease me, like my trainer and stuff, but it's fine.
Listen, all you need is to glow in the dark and play "Wake Me Up Before You Go" in the background. Then you're set. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Well, I'm a product of the 80s. I graduated high school in 85, so you know, I'm totally an 80s girl, so it makes sense. It makes sense that I would have it.
So you graduated high school around the time Miami Vice was just getting popular.
Yeah, I mean, I was just at my 40-year reunion back in June. That was crazy.
Shout out. So was it one of those 40-year reunions where you're just like, oh, I remember you. Oh, you did this, you did that. How was that, man? Even experience that 40 years later.
I'm like, who are you? I didn't recognize, like, I was like, I had my yearbook I brought with me though, and everyone's like, "Oh, can I see the yearbook?" Because I was like, "That's the only way I'm going to like recognize some of these people." But I wasn't popular in high school. I only knew like the band members and maybe a few from each of the different cliques. Some of the jocks, some of the, even like not a lot. It's mostly band people. But I did run into a lot of people I remember from band and some of the jocks. You know, but I mean, I was feeling pretty good at my reunion. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, well, you should, and Tomiko, and I mean, it's not to like be biased towards you here, but also not only as your friend and someone who loves what you do, but you got to take like you take good care of yourself, man. Like you definitely deserve the recognition. You put a lot of work into your overall being. It's very in tuned, man, and that is definitely something worth praising.
I try. Thank you very much. I try. That's why I'm so happy all the time.
I gotta say, your smile lights up a room, man. It definitely certainly does. But Tom, I also got to add to your point there too. It's so funny we talk about high school reunions. So I graduated in 2010. So I'm going to say this right now: we never had even a 10-year reunion because 2020 COVID. And
oh God,
never happened. So, but at the same time too, would I go to my high school reunion like maybe in 20 years, maybe possibly? But also number two, like you got to understand, like with Facebook becoming what it was, like we all kind of we could see who we want on social media, so to speak.
Yeah,
kind of loses
so true.
whole
Yeah, a lot of the people I could see from high school that have friend requested me, I'm like, oh, okay. I could see what they look like already. So there's no mystery when you show up to a reunion.
Yeah.
And you see what they look like now because you've already seen them on Facebook.
It's like that sketch from Gabriel Iglesias and his special "I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy." So he talks about going to his high school reunion and he's hanging out with people. He gets drunk and he shows up to his high school reunion and he's talking about, I asked that girl to prom and she said no. And you know what happened to her? She got fat. And she goes, "You're fat too. I kept my figure. Why couldn't you?" So he's like a whole little sketch of him being drunk in high school. At the high school reunion. It's hilarious. For those who've never seen it, it's a hilarious.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But that's the thing too. And I think a lot of stuff in a way with social media kind of loses the lore because it's like, all right, we have things at our fingertips, which is great. But also at the same time too, seeing something in person, social media has its pros, it has its cons, but it's just like the lore is really gone, Tomiko. The lore is kind of gone.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. I will say this: the lore that is not gone is the legend of your awesomeness, Miss Tomiko The Temptress Tajima. One other thing I got to add: I mentioned the name in Jessie El Toro Santos. First of all, great to see her back. Her last opponent was none other than you. So how great was it to see her back?
I was actually really because I can never forget the throw the out of the ring move that she did on me.
Yeah,
such a tall and like outweighs me and everything. She just threw me out like I was like nothing.
It's clear, so easy to see the size difference. Really, really in favor of Jessie.
Oh
manhandles
my goodness!
Out of the cage, hits the cameraman.
Wow!
Hitting the cameras and I'll never forget that. That was pretty epic.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, since this is video for any of the audio listeners of this show. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The way that this woman's head went into the camera and by the ring, Tomiko, it was a loud bonk. But I got to tell you something, man. You came back like a pro, and that was still one of your best bouts in LFC history. You did.
I did. I mean, I hit the cameraman going out of the ring, and he helped sort of break my fall a little bit. But I hit the street because there's no, there's no cushion. I hit the street because it was outside where the ring was. So hit the street, fell on my right arm, and people were like, "Are you okay?" They were gathering around, and I said, I just moved them out of the way and crawled myself back into the ring, kept fighting right till the end. And then as I'm driving home that day, my right arm was just black, big old bruise, black and blue and swelling. It was huge. And I'm like, oh no, thinking I broke it or something. It just turned out to be this deep bruise that I had for about a month and a half, that the swelling went down, but it was crazy. Well, that was a crazy fight.
It absolutely was. And I will say this, it's one of those things we talked about Lexa giving you a judo throw, Jesse throwing you around. And then, even the other part, even if you think about it, going back to your debut, Leon Hader.
Oh, God, I keep getting thrown. Yeah, there's a theme here.
There's a theme. You're constantly getting, mollywopped, man.
Yeah, Leon threw me across the MMA cage, and I was and that caused a lot of problems. People were really pissed at him.
It's kind of like a constant chain of, okay, I'm going to get tossed. I'm going to get kicked in the crotch.
I just keep getting a bit I'm like this punching bag or something. Everybody keeps trying to do something on me. I think the only ones that didn't really do anything is the 2 fights that I actually won.
Oh, yeah. For Double Star and Carmen Valentina. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. It was the only 2, but those girls were also around my height, around my weight.
I think for you two as well, I think what the common story is, and I think the great storytelling with an LFC, including the greats like Tomiko and many people that we saw on this card. Man, we got to get a part 3 with you and Jenny. We got to get it.
I would love that. I think people love watching the 2 of us fight.
Well, even to say this about Jenny, even though you're ripping her hair out, she's kicking you in the crotch. It's one of those things where you two have great chemistry, number one, but number two, people don't realize how good she really is and her impact and influence. She's another one that is just an absolute star.
Yeah, I hope she comes back to fight with me. I would love that. I'd like to have a rematch, especially after what happened at this one. I got to get my revenge.
Damn you, Jenny. Damn you.
Damn you, Jenny. Bloody Valentine. I'm going to get you.
Speaking of people getting, I mentioned Jesse as well. Anna Kovachenko getting another win. Also, for someone who is her size and her stature, my God, she is really good.
Yeah, I kind of shocked, actually. She's so tiny.
Yes.
She's so tiny, but she's so skilled.
I think when you see someone like her, and again, someone who really takes it in, then you're golden, man, and it really showcases your attributes and your advancement at your craft. And I also saw someone like the fact that we had for the first time ever in LFC Tomiko on this event, an Iron Mom and Alexis Asher and Emily Sparkle, someone Golden Gloves.
Oh, yeah.
The diversity and all these great people of different art forms and different combat coming to LFC, you love to see it.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about the LFC is that you got different people coming from different kinds of things, martial arts backgrounds, pro wrestling, grappling, jiu-jitsu, a little bit of MMA style stuff, boxing. There's just endless things. I love putting 2 different kinds of skill sets together like that because it's interesting to watch a fight when you got what people's dominant thing is.
Absolutely. And I think when you look at someone like another one I'll mention, Sarah the Rebel Wolf and her Valentine's Day themed lingerie against Ray Lynn was crazy. That was
such a good fight. Oh my God.
They are a good fight. I'm so happy to see Ray Lynn back, much like I am you. Sarah's another one who's just taken on a life of her own with aircraft, and she's been sweet. Bella Ink and Jade Long.
Bella Ink's freaking badass.
She's our champion now, man.
Oh my freaking God, badass girl, man.
We have so many people within this event, and I'll say this right now. If you want to find a great way to really spend Valentine's Day, go back and check out LFC 46 Tunnel of Love, because from top to bottom, including this one over here in the LFC Screwjob, it really did make for a great event. And we always thank you for that, Tomiko, because you always give us some funness.
Yeah, regardless if I have music or not at the intro.
Oh, my goodness. We'll mention it.
They messed up. I came out, they introduced me, they mispronounced my name, and I come out and there's no music. And I don't even know what to do. I'm shell shocked because it's quiet, so then I just start dancing. I don't know what to do.
All right, we're going to talk about it. So I love the LMC events, and things happen. It happens with any production, any presentation. It happens. So we all start to watch it. I'm sure I'm watching on the website, MMA TV Live. Shout out to our fine folks at MMA TV Live. It starts, and there's Tomiko already in the ring, and she's doing her thing. By the way, first and foremost, I got to say, man, the dance was sweet. That was, I mean, for
like the dance?
Yes.
Doing the silent dance? It
was
like silent disco without the headphones.
Silent Tomiko without the headphones, yes. The awkwardness, yes, it is awkward, but you made an awkward situation fun. I got to say, you did your thing on that front.
Well, it was awkward, and then it was awkward when my opponent came up behind me because they called her name immediately, and then she's like, and then we're just kind of standing up there. And that's when I started like, I better start moving. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I better start moving out of her. I'm like, is she just going to stand there? It was weird. It was so weird.
I think for me too, watching your entrances because of the many different things that you put into your style every event that you're on. Like, I'm used to the dance. Like, I've seen, I'm used to the dance. But when the dance is a silent dance with no music, I'm like, okay, all right now. Okay, here we go. And you made the most of the silence and the awkward.
What are you going to do? Like, that's when you have to like think on your feet. Like, what are you going to do when that happens, right?
You got to improvise, man. But I will say this as well. Also, I know we didn't get to talk about this the last time, but I will say this since it is past. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. 59, one more year till I hit the 60, man.
Can we just clap it up for 59, man? We all whoop whoop up in here.
Whoop. Yeah, I'm still alive.
I mean, I even said to you before we came on air, it's another year, it's another blessing. But I got to tell you right now, man, 59, oh so fine. We're gonna put it to the forefront.
59 and feeling fine.
There you go. But that's the thing, Tomiko. It's like we say it every time, but every year, it's just you doing your thing, and the fact that it's a blessing that you're here with us, man. I really hope you had a great birthday.
I did. I just celebrate it, because it's like, oh, I'm still doing stuff that I love. It doesn't seem to be affecting my career at all. I'm blessed. I truly am blessed that I'm working as much as I am. So, I'm just going to keep going till people stop hiring me.
You're going to rock it till the wheels fall off. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Even if I'm in my little walker, I'll be right there.
But I mean, that's a lot of not only life experience and just everything, but getting towards the 6-0 next year. I mean, come on, man, the 6-0 right there. That's a lot, but it's also,
it's going to be big. It's going to be a big one.
You have to go big and go home I wouldn't say your age, but as you get older in life, because again, you're living and you're getting wiser and you're adapting, you're changing and you're growing, but you have to keep going, man, because that's the goal right there, man.
Yeah. I'm going to get the party bus. I'm going to get the penthouse suite. I'm going to have the DJ, bartender. So anyone that knows me is going to be invited to come to this bash. It's going to be huge.
Well,
maybe the police might even show up.
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, I will tell you right now, if there's any way, anyhow, I will definitely be on that.
Yeah.
Day. I got you.
You got an invite. So
I appreciate it. Well, you are the bomb, man. Like, honestly, wholeheartedly, I truly mean this, my dear friend. You are absolutely bomb. I love your spirit. You always makes me smile, so I thank you for that.
Oh, I think you always make me smile. I always have such a fun time on your podcast.
Thank you. And before we do close this thing out with your headband, with your sweatband, where you're cruising, where you're party bussing and calling the cops, 911 is a joke in your town, public.
Yep.
Where can we follow you, Miss Tomiko The Temptress Tajima, on all social medias?
Tomiko _1, I think, is my Twitter. And then I got Tomiko1. This is all like with the number 1 for my Instagram. My Facebook one is just Tomiko Perry, but that one doesn't have anything fun on it. It's just my normal regular one. And then if you want to see some naughty stuff on me, you can go to fortomiko.com.
go out of your way and check out all the websites. I think the funniest thing that we've talked about, and we always talk about it because of your gym and your physical attire and the sweatband, of course. I think one of the greatest things that you've touched upon on this podcast, and I say this with love and respect to you because it is great content, working out naked in the gym, man, or just working out naked. That was like one of the big ones that you've done, right?
Yeah. Well, working out naked at my gym in my house.
Yes. That's what I meant.
I don't know if they would appreciate it at my gym. They might be like, the cameras.
I just realized I said that. Not in public, people. Don't do that in public.
No. My gym at my house.
Your gym at your house.
Naked.
I was about to say, wait a minute. The way I said that was about.
It sounded like I go to my gym and they were like, where does she go work out at?
I was about to say, let me take that back and rewind it. At her gym. Everybody's probably gonna try to go on the fucking elliptical, excuse my language, the elliptical, and just start getting naked and friggin' working out. That's great.
Yeah, you're gonna start this whole new trend. They're gonna think that it's allowed or something. But yeah, no, there's no way. I'm at a serious gym too. There's no way they would allow that. Guaranteed.
You know what it's kind of like? I'm gonna put an image in your head, Miss Tomiko The Temptress Tajima. Think of Blink 182. What's my age again? Music video, but in the gym. But in the gym.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Oh my goodness. But yes, no, go and check out all her videos of what she does because it is great content and definitely is worth it. I will say this. You always talk about being born on social media. Farthest from the truth, my friend. Farthest from the truth.
Yeah, if you want to see some weird stuff, there's some weird things on there too. So
I think my final question before we head on out of here, since it was a Valentine's Day themed show, and I've been asking a lot of the girls about this because it's a very popular time when it came to Valentine's Day. Like a lot of us think about getting, cards in school, chocolate, whatever. It's that time of the year with flowers and everything. It's very romantic and everything that goes into it. So I got to ask you, Tomiko The Temptress Tajima, any favorite Valentine's Day moments or memories that really stick out in your mind?
Well, this Valentine's Day, I got 4 dozen roses.
Yeah.
And some chocolate and a single rose. I mean, I got so many roses. It was crazy.
See right there, that's good people right there, man. I'm gonna even call up for that. 4 dozen roses, that's partner right there. Yeah, buddy. I like that. Okay. Oh, that works. Chocolate for 4 dozen roses and some chocolates, man. Come on, that's a party.
Well, no, although I have to tell you, one time, this is before I did LFC or anything else. Back in the day when I was single and a little bit younger, I actually had a girlfriend get really upset. She was at my house and it was Valentine's Day, and I had 5 delivery people show up with a dozen roses from 5 different people.
Wow.
I was like, this is awesome. Ding dong. Oh, there's another person at the door with some roses. And I was like, oh my God. And then she was pissed because she didn't get anything. And then she was just angry. She's no longer my friend anymore, but it was like, well, mostly my best friend. But it was like the best Valentine's Day ever. And I was, single, and I got tons of roses. It was crazy.
Well, Tomiko, if you're getting 5 different delivery drivers and people delivering you roses, I think the girl's gonna just be like, "What the hell's going on here? It's a party! It's a party!"
I didn't even expect it. I was like, "What the heck? Ding dong! Oh." Another thing of roses.
It's like that episode of Boy Meets World when the girl Teresa likes Corey and she's getting him flowers, meat, like a meat, and all this stuff. It's like that type of obsessive vibe. But
no complaints here. I mean, that was probably one of my favorite Valentine's days ever because I'd never gotten that ever happen in my entire life. It was crazy. Oh.
Well, I will.
I have a friend.
No problem. First of all, shout out to the dogs out there. What is this cutie's name here?
This is Kai.
Hi, Kai.
He just can't let me have the whole attention here. He has to be part of this. So
don't even worry about it. So for those that know who've seen my cat on here, my cat would normally be up in my lap, much like your dog is yours, but my cat is literally over here out cold and it's not moving. He is tired, sleep. Oh yeah, I would show you him, but he's out cold. I'm not gonna bug him. So and the cats are doing the thing in the animals where they're like curled up like this.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's out cold. He's out cold. Oh, well, I will say this to Kai. Shout out to Kai and shout out to all the animals and the amazing peeps out there that enjoyed this podcast. I got to tell you something, Tomiko. It's always a blast having you on. Links will be in the description. And we all know that you want to get some roses and candy and 5 delivery guys and just popular on Valentine's Day. Tomiko Tajima, man.
No complaints at all.
Simply blessed and simply no complaints at all. Absolutely no regrets. I love seeing what you're doing, man. You always bring a smile on my face. So before we close this out, do you have any final words, not only to the LFC universe, but to that dastardly Jenny Bloody Valentine, man?
You better look out, Jenny Bloody Valentine. I'm going to find you, and we're going to have a rematch. We are definitely going to have a rematch in the ring, because nobody does that to Tomiko The Temptress Tajima. That was an unfair match. You know that she tapped out, and I'm never going to forget that. So you just wait. You just wait. And then to the fans out there, I just want to say thank you so very much for being a fan, because you're the reason why I get to do what I love to do. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Whew, as we appreciate you, Ms. Tomiko The Temptress Tajima. Y'all, thank y'all for listening to this pod. Go to lfcfights.com for this podcast, for LFC 46 Tunnel of Love and all your great LFC needs and wants, and check out many more events coming in the near foreseeable future. For Tomiko The Temptress Tajima and Kai, my name is Mike Larkin. Thank you for listening to the LFC podcast. As always, beauty, strength, and dominance are 3 key elements that make women the work of art that they are. And Tomiko, I include you in those sentiments. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Thank you for having us.